All right, guys, we just pulled up to Moose Hillock and we are going to get this camper all leveled and set up, and we're gonna check this place out. We have never been here before. We are at site 7. It's a nice wooded area, big place though. Pretty much put your camper anywhere in here you want. Water, sewer, and electric. There's the bikes, and there's the water, sewer, electric hookups. All right, let me get this thing leveled off and we'll check this place out. Well, we just witnessed a guy getting his camper hung up on the trees over there. That's a major oofage. Hopefully he didn't damage the side of his camper too bad. Some pretty decent ruts on the side of the road over there. We're not going to walk over there because that's pretty embarrassing to begin with. I don't need people gawking, but I guess that's kind of what I'm doing anyway. All right, we are going to walk from our wooded campsite number 7 right near the entrance down to the pool. It's a very short walk. And that is where the tree hung up the camper, and then the camper got eaten by the rock. That was a very interesting thing to see to start the weekend. Hopefully theirs gets better. All right, well, I gotta watch out for that copyrighted music, but here we come up on the pool. Can only let this play for less than 30 seconds, I guess. But there she is. Very short walk from our campsite. Oh, there you are. I'm worried sick about you kids. Oh, cool. So this is the arcade. This is cool. Change machine and ATM. We got the camp store. With some pamphlets. Oh, you got a little taxidermy. You got an otter, a beaver, a coyote, and a bear missing his eyeballs. That's creepy. Oh, there's a moose up there. This is cool. Oh, they got a Terminator. Terminator Salvation. Alright, I might have to play some video games before I leave. I'm not a huge gamer, but I do like shoot 'em up games. Alright, this is cool. So they got a cool arcade. They got skee ball, pool, air hockey. Oh, air hockey. I'm gonna have to play some air hockey. Is that Jurassic Park? Oh my word, they did the Jurassic Park game. Alright, cool. Oh, they even have the Aliens game. Oh, somebody's playing it. Oh, this kid's lighting them up. Look at this. Inside the arcade, they even have a spot for like glamour shots. It says, "Wish you were here." You get your pictures taken on the old moss wall. Look at that. That's cool. And they have the they got the poolside cafe. Looks like their menus might be out of order there. And we'll do a little walk down here. That's where we entered the park. Oh, looks like they might have some tennis courts or something. Look at this. They have a pavilion. Not sure what that's used for. Maybe candy bar bingo, or look at that. It's huge. Holy smokes, they must have 70 chairs in there, maybe 100. Probably 100. And we're on the back side. Supposedly the movie screen is going to get set up right there. I am very excited to watch the movie while swimming in the pool. But we got to figure out some dinner first. Normally we would cook, but usually the first night at the campgrounds we take it easy and let the campground cook for us. We'll buy their food. Ooh, look at this little creek. That is beautiful. Might be a spot I have to get in with the metal detector. Oh yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Goes all the way through the campground too, so there might be some treasures in it. Got a basketball court, volleyball net, some swings, and a big playground. And then down there is some horseshoe pits, but it looks like your horseshoes could end up in the creek if you're not good. Alright, and then it looks like tent sites up beyond there. I will do a whole ride around the park at some point. Alright, we are going to head into this pool. Oh wow, it's actually really super warm. I don't know where the kids are, so we shall find them. There we go. You're on a slide?
Yeah.
Morning in the campground. We did not get ransacked by bears. I have been putting the grill inside the truck at night, not in the bed, because I just have one of those fabric tonneau covers. I guess the bears have been ravaging people's trucks and campers and campgrounds. They ripped a mini fridge off the side of one of the campers down below us. They took a microwave off the side of one. They just ransacked all these things. They said it'd be like, we can't even burn paper plates and stuff that had food on it in the fire pit, or the leftover smell will attract them. All right, this is wooded site number 7, and I do have a map here. So we are right there, and I'm gonna do a walk around. I'm gonna start at our site and walk up through these cabins and just give you guys a tour of Moose Hillock in Warren, New Hampshire. All right, stay tuned. Alright, there's Batchelder Brook Road down there. So these are the starts to the cabin suites if you want to rent a cabin. If that's your preferred method of camping, is to be in like your own private little house, which I imagine would be pretty nice, but we like the camper. We got license plates from all over. We got some Maine ones, some Maniac. We got Massachusetts, New York, Connecticut. I guess New York would be the furthest away I've seen so far. There's a cabin down in there, and it looks like we are at the start of the sites. And these are 50 amp water, electric, sewer, and cable TV from here on up. I'm on foot today. I'm not going to ride my bike because it is a pretty hilly campground, so not the best one. I mean, if you want to ride down the hills, it's fun, but you'll end up walking your bike up the hills. Alright, stay tuned. I'm going to walk this big loop. Alright, so I guess this road here that these 50 amp sites are all on is actually, it says on the map that it's the White Mountain National Forest Hiking and Biking Trail, and it looks like it says it goes for 2 hours, you know, beyond the campground. But pretty neat. It goes right through the campground. There's all these sites, so people must see, if you're up here, you must see bikers all day long coming through, which is pretty neat. Oh, we got a Cybertruck. Too bad Mason didn't see it. Cybertruck spotted. Massachusetts. Oh, we got some awesome 4th of July decorations out. Tomorrow is America's 250th anniversary. So lots of people have cool decorations out. There's another cool one down there. Alright, and this is where we take the loop here to head back down to our campsite, and then I'm going to cross the river and show you guys all the other types of camping you can do here, from tents to back-in sites. I don't think they have any pull-throughs, but alright, stay tuned. Alright, and our camper is right over there, and we are not far at all from the pool. We're far enough away that you don't hear all the noise from it. I think somebody's awning just fell down. But anyway, play music all day, you can swim all day, they got food. Food was a little, it was okay, it wasn't bad, but for the price and the amount you get, wasn't the best. I have not been in the campground store yet, but I guess it's pretty cool. Alright, we're going to cross this bridge. And I think it's Batchelder Brook is the name of the river that goes through the campground, with lots of areas to wade into and stuff. I'm going to get in there with the metal detector, I think. For those of you who aren't aware, our more successful YouTube channel is Mason Merck Metal Detecting, where myself, Mason, sometimes Lily, and lots of different friends get into different areas and metal detect. Find all kinds of cool stuff. But there is Batchelder Brook. So when you come over the bridge, there is a little trail right to the left as soon as you come over the bridge, and that is where you can go to the natural pool. It's called the Natural Pool Trail. We'll probably go down there at some point, but I'm going to walk through here. I don't know if there's much to see up here. I know you can get to one bathhouse and the playground, but you can also get to the playground by walking through the pool area over there. So there's a big loop trail that goes through there and pops out down there, and that site's 201 to 227, and that is this area right here. There's a bathhouse up there, but it doesn't look like there's much else, so I'll skip that section. Just a bunch of, and there are different cabins in different areas. You have rustic cabins, cabin suites, and cabin deluxes, and it looks like the cabin deluxe is up in that area. Some tent sites, and there's a trail, old foundation trail. It sounds cool. Must be some old cellar holes or something out there. But alright, we'll figure out where we're gonna go. So it's hard to tell the grade, but that is pretty steep. Again, they're all just different loops of different campsites. I probably won't walk the whole entire thing and make a boring video, but you guys get the idea. Some of the reviews said this is not the campground for biking, but there's people biking everywhere, and the bike trails through here. But I guess what they mean is, like, if you're staying up in here, it'd be a nice easy ride down. That's the way to do it, electric scooter. But because then you don't have to pedal. But yeah, obviously riding down from these sites, it's all the way downhill. It's hard to tell in the camera, but that's a steep hill. I'm gonna walk around here. Should be bathhouse number 3 right here. Yeah, there it is. Or yeah, bathhouse number 3. All right. Cool. And here's this nice guy. He helped us check in. So So you got the women's room on the back here. I think there's some showers on the front, and the men's room is around the back. Oh wow, they got 5 shower stalls. That's pretty cool. It's probably where I'll have to. I don't like showering in the camper because it's so small, so I'll probably come up here and use one of those at some point. Yeah, the playground's down the hill over there. We're gonna go over here. I think the pond. Oh yeah, I can see it. Pond is over here. So far, the only thing worth metal detecting looks like that little brook. And you can metal detect campsites too and find tons of pocket change. We've even had a friend found a ring in a campsite at one place we were camping. So you never know what you're gonna find. But this video is not the metal detecting one. This will be. Maybe I will squeeze some metal detecting into this one. We'll see. But anyway, we're walking down to the pond here. Oh, it looks like a bunch of kids fishing. Maybe they stock it. We shall see. Alright, so this on the map is called USA Pond. Obviously it looks quite man-made, which is cool. But it is, they prefer catch and release, it says on the sign, but kids 12 and under can keep 1 fish per day. My guess is that it's stocked with either brook trout or rainbow trout, or a mix of both, and who knows if they make it over the winter or not. But they prefer that you catch and release, so there's plenty of fish here for people to catch for future days throughout the summer. Pretty cool. USA Pond. Alright, they got a man-made pond, and down below me is the basketball courts and playgrounds and horseshoe pits, and we'll go take a look at that too. Looks like there's an upper field up there too for whatever you want to do, frisbee, baseball. Right, here is the basketball court. Cool. We got some mother over there freaking out on her kids, which I guess is normal for campgrounds. Not that normal, not normal for us, but we have seen it. And there's a nice little footpath around the basketball courts. Oh, shoot it! Oh! Nailed it! Alright. This looks like a good place over here to get in this little creek. We got a volleyball court, some swings, a lovely playground. I did walk over here last night and check all this stuff out when we got here. I'm just doing a big loop around. I didn't, again, walk through all the different campsites, but I'd be walking all day. This place is huge. Alright, horseshoe pits look a little rough. I think that one's missing a pin. That one does have a pin. Could use some nice fresh beach sand in those, but boxes look like they could use to be rebuilt to begin with. Kind of a bad area, like I said. If you take a bad hop on your horseshoe, it could end up down in the creek, but maybe it's a good way to cool off. Oh, that looks like a great area to hang out. Look at this. Beautiful. Nice little bridge over the creek. And it looks like the playgrounds are starting to clear out and everybody's heading to the pool because it is getting hot quick. And just came up from the basketball courts and playgrounds, and here is that beautiful pavilion. I guess they're gonna have like some sort of entertainment. I think it was tomorrow night. Candy Bar Bingo, I believe, is tonight or this afternoon or something. But this place is huge. It is right behind the pool there. I guess we'll take a tour of the camp store. I have not been in the camp store at all yet. I had to sit in the truck while Christine did the check-in process. So you guys have already seen the pool, so I'll spare that. And they do have the poolside cafe. I'll take a picture of the menu so you guys can see what they have. You'll have to pause it to look at it, but if you're looking for something to eat, they got some nice places to eat here. And the poolside cafe. Alright, and this is where we began the check-in process yesterday. You pull right up here, somebody sits in the driver's seat and somebody goes and checks in, and by the time you make it up to the line, the person checking you in should be done. There's a little parking lot over there with some dumpsters. I'm not sure. It looks like somebody actually lives here. It's like a full-size house right there, which is cool. You got a nice moose over there if you want to pose for the moose. Here is the office and the store, and we're gonna go in and check out the store. Might be some copyrighted music, so I'll have to dub some music over it. Myself a hat. I usually buy stuff in the campground, but I think kids do. Lots of different beautiful shirts and sweatshirts, even shorts. Everything with a Moose Hillock name on it. Water shoes, you need water shoes. Water toys. Sodas. Coffee. What kind of coffee is that? Moose Hillock Campground make their own coffee. Maple, bacon. Oh. Okay, hang on a second here. They have a maple bacon Moose Hillock coffee. That sounds amazing. They have maple moose drool.
We have stuff at home. Yeah, you're alright.
Alright, I already did a walkthrough here yesterday, but again, there's, I don't think they have any pictures of the actual bears ransacking this place, because I guess it's always in the middle of the night. But here's the arcade again. I guess I'll take a little quick walk up to the natural pond, and then I'll head down to the pool for the day, I guess. And there are the parents, Mama Mark, and our friends Christy and Dan, relaxing, listening to some nice elevator music by the pool. Again, I'm going to cross that bridge right there and take that short little walk up to that natural pool. I said like 10 minutes. Alright, I just crossed the bridge and a natural pool. It said a 10-minute walk to the natural pool, but you get to walk next to this babbling brook the whole way, which is pretty cool. And check out this natural pool. See if there's anybody up here. Looks like there's campsites right up above it, which would be, that'd be a great area, honestly, to have a campsite. You get to listen to the water. What a beautiful spot. That is pretty cool. It's almost like they cut the rock. I think they did. I don't know, maybe not. It looks too perfectly cut. All the way up there, the water just trickles right over the top of it. That was beautiful. What do you guys think? Is that man-made? It looks almost too perfect not to be, but... Alright, we'll keep walking until we find this natural pool, it says, but that didn't look natural. Could have been though, I don't know, what do I know? Alright, oh, looks like we're doing a little fishing in here too. Oh yeah, this has got to be it. It's a little bit deeper. Again, might be worth getting in there with the metal detector, seeing if anybody dropped any rings over the years. Sure, not many people have done that, but who knows? Maybe get some fishing hooks out of the water for the kids' feet.
2 hours later.
Alright, I am gonna hop into this natural pool out here in the woods, and hopefully there's some treasure in there. Lots of people here. There was nobody here this morning, and now it is infested with people, so it might be very short-lived. I might have to come back and metal detect this, and there's nobody in the actual pool. But it looked like a nice sandy bottom for people to lose rings and not be able to find them. Hopefully, we'll see. Alright, caught a high tone. Oh, it looks like it's just going to be a dime. Yeah, my first coin, a dime. Just barely entering the pool. Tell you what, this is fun and beautiful, but the walking is treacherous. And just came under the bridge, got a couple quarters under the bridge. Alright guys, we'll do a quick little wrap up from that water hunt. I mostly just dug the quarters. You can dig pennies all day. I walked up to the playground and there was quarters everywhere, but also dimes, and there was other coins, but I didn't want to waste all the time digging pennies. But anyway, I was surprised there wasn't more jewelry in that river. There probably is, but my guess is it flash floods every spring, washes everything from that pool down river, or either that just buries it really deep. So this was the only jewelry find, and it is a giant piece of copper. It looks like it was silver plated, but the plating's wearing off because that was probably in there a long time. But oh well, that's it. You never know unless you try. Alright, time to do a little grilling for dinner. We're gonna toast up some buns, do some hamburgers, something simple, and we're gonna try these. I haven't had these before. These are smashed Bubba burgers. Just something simple because we're doing a multi-family cook here, so something quick to feed everybody, because it looks like the weather is gonna be moving in over the pool. It was looking pretty ominous, so do a quick dinner for tonight, and yeah. Alright, stay tuned. And by the way, this little Blackstone cooktop here, this thing was a Christmas gift from Santa Claus this year, and let me tell you what, this thing's awesome. One thing I like too is like it has the shelf on one side, doesn't on the other, so you can put it parallel with a picnic table and put all your stuff on top of it. But we have this little table here that works pretty well. But Blackstone, excellent idea. It does break down too. The legs fold up into the top part of the legs and then fold up into it, and the top grill comes off, which I've been putting inside the truck because of the issue with the bears. Got to put everything inside. Our neighbors down there got ransacked by bears. Okay, if I just video the spread? Yeah. Oh my god, look at it all. Wow. That's a lot of candy.
Dude, that's the sweetest thing at Moose Hillock. Candy bar bingo! Give yourself a round of applause.
Oh yeah.
Let's hear it for America. Come on, just here, ladies and gentlemen, we're still playing game number 2 for second place. Hey, candy bar.
Give me the jackpot. I need it.
Alright, and just a few miles away from the campground, there's a place that sells wood. This is where I recommend getting it. Each one of those is $2.50, or you can get a whole bed of your truck filled for 20 bucks, or you can get a bundle over here, $5, and then this is the dry stuff because it's under a canopy, and they have kindling, $3 a bag. Good tip if you're going to Moose Hillock, come get the firewood here. It's a lot cheaper. All right, we are in the town of Warren, and we drove by this on the way here. I figured we'd stop and check it out. It is America's birthday. Might as well check out a rocket. Let's see what this thing's all. Missile information. Oh, it's a missile. Let's see here.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Redstone missile specifications. On Shepherd, the New Hampshire astronaut.
Monkey.
And chimpanzee. And if you are looking to see this rocket for yourself, or missile I guess, it's right in front of the Warren Historical Society. Alright, now you guys can say you saw a missile.
Yeah.
Is it a missile or a rocket? I forgot already.
I don't even know.
Missile. There it is. The redstone as a weapon of war. That's cool.
3 hours later.
What
All
happened
right.
to the 72 slices of American cheese?
This is pizza making at its finest.
I have Ziplocs.
You ever seen Camping Pizza? I haven't. What do you think?
10 out of 10.
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 Jan's the main.
Really?
Chicken is amazing.
Is it good?
Barbecue chicken, amazing. We
100
got
100 out
chicken.
of 100.
tomatoes, slices of tomatoes, mushrooms, peppers, mozzarella, and pizza dough and flour. And he's got this cool, what is this thing called?
Uni.
Uni. An uni pizza grill. That's cool. Hooked right to a propane tank. Alright. Masterpiece. Amazing. And there he is, the artist and his masterpiece. Alright guys, so if you are staying at Moose Hillock and you are looking for a cool place to visit, make sure you GPS Old Glencliff Road, and here is a pretty cool swimming hole. You can jump off the rocks. Look at this. Let's see this guy jumping off. Woohoo! Looks pretty deep there. This is cool, and there's people camped out all along the river. I mean, the campground's got plenty of places to hang out, but cool. Well, this place is cool. Nice. Oh, is that deep, huh? Here we go.
You try.
That's alright. Oh, Lisa's going first. Woo! Woohoo! Alright. Alright guys, that is a wrap. Campground's all packed up. Campers loaded, trucks loaded. And we are ready to check out of here. So, Moose Hillock Campground was awesome.